My fiancé said he was working late to pay for our honeymoon. A random IRS audit revealed he was actually financing his other girlfriend's boutique bakery. Numbers don't lie, people do, but numbers are cold, hard, and ruthlessly honest. I'm an actuary, so I should know. My fiancé Ryan was a charismatic sales director. We had been together for 4 years, engaged for 1. Lately, he had been working crazy hours. He'd come home at 11 p.m., exhausted, smelling vaguely of vanilla and expensive coffee. It's the end of quarter push, babe. He'd say, kissing my forehead. I'm hustling to hit my bonus so we can afford that 2-week honeymoon in Bora Bora. I want to give you the world. I felt guilty for complaining. We shared a joint savings account where we deposited 30% of our paychecks every month for the wedding and the honeymoon. I rarely checked it because I trusted him implicitly. Then I got a letter from the IRS. It was a standard random audit notice regarding my taxes from 2 years ago. I needed to pull all my financial records, including our joint account statements. I logged into the banking portal on a quiet Sunday afternoon while Ryan was at the gym. I downloaded the last 12 months of transaction history into an Excel spreadsheet. As I scrolled through the data, my blood ran cold. There were dozens of withdrawals I didn't recognize. Not massive amounts, $300 here, $500 there, but they were consistent, every Tuesday and Thursday. And they all went to a Venmo account registered under the name Sugar Dust Pastries LLC. I opened a new tab and searched the LLC. It belonged to a woman named Chloe. I found her Instagram. It was a boutique bakery downtown. I clicked on her most recent post. It was a photo of her standing outside a newly renovated storefront, holding a set of keys. The caption read, "Dreams really do come true. Huge shout out to my amazing supportive boyfriend for helping me fund my first physical location. I love you, R." Swipe to the next photo. It was Chloe smiling brightly, wrapped in the arms of my fiancé Ryan. The vanilla smell, the late nights, the bonus he was hustling for. He wasn't working. He was using our joint wedding fund to act like a sugar daddy to a baker. I sat in my home office for an hour staring at the screen. I didn't smash dishes. I didn't pack his bags. I opened my auditing software and got to work. That evening, Ryan came home sweaty from the gym. "Hey babe," he smiled, grabbing a water from the fridge. "Did you look at those honeymoon packages I sent you?" "I did," I said, walking into the kitchen holding a sleek black binder. "But we need to talk about the budget. I actually called a financial planner to help us organize everything. He's on his way over." Ryan looked confused. "A financial planner on a Sunday?" "Babe, we don't need." The doorbell rang. I walked over and opened it. It wasn't a financial planner. It was Chloe holding a pink pastry box. "Hi," she smiled brightly. "Is Ryan here?" He ordered a custom cake for. Her voice trailed off as Ryan walked into the hallway. The color instantly drained from his face. He looked like he had been struck by lightning. "Chloe?" He choked out. What are you doing here, Ryan?" Chloe looked from him to me, utterly bewildered. "She said she was your sister, organizing a surprise party." "I'm not his sister," I said pleasantly, handing the black binder to Chloe. "I'm his fiancé. And this is a detailed, itemized ledger of the 14,500 yees he stole from our joint wedding fund to pay for your bakery's commercial lease over the last 8 months. Chloe dropped the pastry box. It hit the floor with a dull thud. She opened the binder, staring at the bank statements, the highlighted Venmo transfers, and the screenshots of her own Instagram posts. "You told me you were single?" Chloe whispered, her eyes filling with tears as she looked at Ryan. "You told me you inherited this money from your grandfather." "Wait, Chloe, I can explain," Ryan stammered, holding his hands up defensively. "Don't bother," I said, stepping back inside and grabbing a duffel bag I had packed while he was at the gym. I tossed it onto the porch. "You have 30 days to return my half of the stolen funds before I file a civil suit for grand larceny. The ring is on the kitchen counter. Have fun in Bora Bora, you two." I closed the door, locked the deadbolt, and poured myself a glass of very expensive wine. The next day, Chloe dumped him and locked him out of the bakery. Ryan tried to move back in with his parents, but I had already emailed the binder to his mother. He is currently sleeping on his buddy's couch, drowning in legal fees, and I've never slept better.